Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole. We're loaded and we're loaded up with another video. I am so sorry, y'all. I have been trying to provide you guys with an updated what's going on with the Jasmine Eiland case. Let me make a very quick disclaimer. Let me make this very clear. I want Jasmine Eiland to be blessed financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I have nothing against this beautiful queen. I hope that she gets everything that her heart desires. I mean, her heart, everything, her heart, her soul, everything. Bless this beautiful young lady. I'm just seeking for the truth, and I'm not saying that she's lying. May God bless you, Jasmine Eiland. Hugs and kisses, beautiful.
Now, why is a lawsuit needed? Well, we tried to reach out to Opera Nightclub without a lawsuit. We wanted to handle this civilly, peacefully, if there was any way we could just talk. An idea I had was doing a Me Too event at Opera Nightclub and avoiding them. But what we were met with is silence. We were ignored. None of my phone calls were returned. None of my emails were returned. None of our letters were returned. They did not have the decency to even apologize or reach out to us. So if that's the case, then we're going to file a lawsuit. Especially when we had so many people that worked at Opera over there that night reaching out to us, telling us what really happened that night. And what happened is shocking. A very experienced ownership group based out of Vegas has taken over Opera. And from what we hear and what we have reason to believe from our investigation, they had 1/4 the amount of security personnel working on the night of this incident. And this wasn't just a club night. This was a large concert by an international megastar. And they only had 1/4 of the security guards working. Now, is there a problem with it being a hip-hop event? Do you not care? We'll find that out. But we know for a fact all of the security guards were not working, were not paid to work. They knew this ahead of time because the tickets were pre-sold. Which is why they didn't have the security guards who monitored the crowd to see who's intoxicated or who's out of control and removed. Which is why they didn't have the security guards to stop this assailant from taking this island to an area that was closed and assaulting her again. People are only looking at the first part of the videotape. This island was attacked twice. We have video. So it wasn't just negligence, which is the case of those lawsuits. This was reckless indifference. This was callousness. This was pure recklessness. For patrons in the city of Atlanta on hip-hop. How would you keep your club open and decide to go ahead with a concert knowing you're understaffed? Knowing the dangerous that is of patrons. But Opera did it anyway. They didn't even talk afterwards. Updates on the case so far. Mr. Williams was arrested. He is currently in jail. He was arrested for aggravated assault. As many of you have seen, because of the bravery of Miss Eiland coming forward, another alleged victim has come forward and said that she was assaulted in the past by the same individual. Has text messages to prove it, where she's arguing about being raped and being drugged. It's the bravery of Miss Eiland that is allowing other people to come forward. What really has hurt and has been an uphill battle in this case, but he's bravely taking it on, Miss Eiland is bravely taking it on, is what internet trolling and what victim shaming can do to someone. It drove Miss Eiland almost to the point of taking her life. When you look online and all you see is people shaming you, blaming you, and saying you wanted it, things like that. But we didn't allow that to happen. Miss Eiland said she was going to come forward and stand up and thank the women that have stood up for her, and the men that have stood up for her, and the celebrities that are attack someone and shut them up, that's not going to happen. Ms. Eiland does have a few words going to me.
Please, I do want to say that I don't want to address any of the details of the night. I do want to thank all of my supporters and all the other women that have come forward that alleged any sexual assault involving the same gentleman. And as far as the victim shaming and the bullying, because I know you guys know that I won't tolerate it. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to continue to fight. I'm a victim, but I'm a survivor as well. Just want to thank everybody.
So clear a few facts in the situation, because that is what the typical basis is, where people run off with things that they have no idea what's going on. They're totally wrong in their assessment of the facts. Let me show you one, actually a few things. Everyone has questioned how was it that Ms. Eiland was able to hold on to her phone while this is going on. Must have been made up. Who would hold on to their phone? As you'll see, her phone has a lock on it. It has a grip around her finger. So while she was filming the incident, she couldn't drop her phone. She wasn't holding on to it for the fun of it. It was hooked to her hand, which is why it's everywhere filming and the video moves around. It's looped to her hand. The police also have possession of this.
Hey girls, isn't it time you had some fun at work and made really great money? What if there was a job that was really fun, had a flexible schedule, and paid really great? Being a dancing dealer at the D and Golden Gate casinos might be exactly what you've been looking for. Here's what's in it for you. Dancing dealers can make $300 a day.
People have looked at the video of her dancing and screaming and things of that nature. What they didn't realize, if you slow it down, there are definite times where Ms. Eiland is fully incoherent. Eyes rolled to the back of her head, and then she's assaulted. This wasn't some willing participant agreeing with what was going on. If you watch the video and you slow it down, you can see she has totally lost consciousness and large parts of this incident, which allowed this action. As you see here, which was a major violation by the club, the assailant was allowed to carry her away to a back room. You see, this is him carrying her through the crowd, fully tucked as she's passed out, carrying her away. Now, per club policy and per every standard in the industry, security intervenes if a person is too intoxicated or drugged or inebriated. They take possession of the person. You don't carry someone out of the club. But yet, this was allowed to happen because they did not have security there. That's the failures of this club. That's the failures of this club. Lastly, once again, to get this situation off of everyone focusing new security looking at it. But yet, hey, it's hip hop now. Oh, it's R&B now. It doesn't matter. What matters is that. And I understand it's a new group that just bought Opera based out of Vegas. Doesn't matter. That's not how we operate in this city. You will have the same type of security you have at the other types of events. Or don't have that. So, other than that, any general questions?
When did the new company take over?
3 months ago.
Oh, wow. When you say 1/4 of the security was working, is that 1/4 that was required or 1/4 that was?
So we've talked to people in the industry that know exactly how many security guards should be working, especially for a concert where you should have increased security. Obviously, I've seen it as a huge draw. Pre-sold tickets. And for you to have a handful of security guards when it takes at least 4 to work one door is pure insanity. The amount of the crowd, size of the club, exits, entrances, packed downs. On an average night, that club probably has 16 guards. I can tell you that was missing. I'll have them answer that question.
And that city law, that the ratio from patrons to security, or is that? Yeah.
Yeah, this just is.
Industry.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me what you all alleged happened here. Did Mr. Williams drive Miss Eiland, or what happened?
We're still waiting on the toxicology report. She has another rumor that she didn't go get a great kid or blood drawn. She did. She got it done in St. Louis, so of course that was sent it down to APD. APD has to send it to GBI. I do want to salute APD. They have done a phenomenal job investigating and working this case. APD has been phenomenal. The detectives that have worked this case are probably some of the best detectives I've worked with on any sexual assault case, with the evidence that they were trying to find, with the work that they put into it, and working in conjunction with all our friends. We're still waiting on announcement on the charges for the other victim that encouraged.
So tell us what she was doing that night. Was she on herself? And did she know?
No, she did not know. She was in the club for her birthday, celebrating. As you can see, if you watch the full videotape, she went from coherent, having fun, to having a drink that he kept talking her into having, to being out. We also have a video from a friend of hers that arrived after, who says and confirms, earlier said that he raped. A lot of people are saying she didn't say anything about this for a long time. We have a video from her friend who says she did say something about it. So this is really just about clearing up a lot of the false lies that the internet trolls are using to try and get her solved. We are following some leads that a lot of this has come from affiliates of the assailant, trying to get her to.
So Chris, just I want to make sure I got the timeline. When she left off for that night, did she head straight to St. Louis? Was she conscious? You know what I mean? Like, when did she go to the hospital? Was it the next morning? I guess it would be that day, just maybe.
Yeah, it would be the next time.
The next day, okay. So she went to the hospital that night, or
St. Louis.
the next day?
The next day. I know that's been forward. No, victims have been reaching out to both her and I. No, I won't be right. But they've been reaching out and we've just been forwarding that information to them. One of the individuals that did reach out actually has gone and filed an official police report. And a full investigation is taking place in that incident where she alleged she went out, had just 2 drinks with him, and woke up. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? So my name is Fee, and basically I work with different media outlets, and I just wanted to get your side of what's been going on, and what happened since the time that you met her up until the time that you guys parted ways.
Okay, I'm in the club, and I bumped into this girl, and she said it was her birthday, and I was like, turn up. So we dancing and having a good time, and she's on live the whole time, and like halfway into us dancing and stuff, she started acting like she's passed out and shit, so we was trying to hold her up. And then after a while, she fell to the floor because it's hard to hold dead weight up. So she fell to the floor, so picked up and took her to her seat. And she wanted to get the hell up and still continue partying. And after she got up to go finish partying, she went on stage to enter a twerk contest after she got off live. So she got me looking in this video like I really did something to her. Then she had messages between her and her friend saying that she wasn't raped. But she's not coming out and saying that she wasn't raped. She didn't come out and say that she was raped either. Like Facebook is taking it to like they running with it like she was actually raped. Nothing happened to this girl. She went to the hospital, got a rape kit. I don't know if I can say this on record, but I'm pretty blessed. And I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", and she's short. At no point I bent down to try to put anything in her. Like, it was lots of people around. So picked up and took her to her seat.
Right,
and she's doing all that to get back at her ex-husband. I guess they was going through something. So she's doing all that mess on social media to get back at her ex-husband, and that shit done went viral and got my name all in it. Then people got video of her dancing with several other people before me. So I'm a father. I have 2 kids. I have custody of my son. I'm not out here in these streets doing no crazy stuff. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I don't do none of that. And I don't really drink. I may have some drink, like every now and again, but I do not get drunk. I was not drunk or none of that. I simply helped that girl. She's on the floor, trying to help her off the floor, and she's doing all that, help me, all this extra stuff for no fucking reason.
So you don't know anything about the pill being in her cup, in her drink?
Good morning. My name is Shequel Ross. I am an attorney here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I want to talk to you a little bit about who I am as an attorney. I represent truth. I represent honesty. I represent character. I represent injustice, those who have been falsely accused. I have represented numerous clients, from NFL players to celebrity artists to football players, and also other club involving incidents. I have been chosen to represent Dominique Williams. When I say Dominique Williams, this goes to the incident that occurred at Opera Nightclub here in Atlanta, Georgia, involving a young woman by the name of Jasmine Eiland. So let's just talk a little bit about this. This brings us to this case and the reason why I'm actually here. Now, the goal is about truth. The goal is about evidence. The goal is about facts. Let's talk a little bit about the facts of this case. It's at a nightclub. It's dark. People are partying. People are having a good time. There was an incident that occurred. The facts of this case show that people are dancing. The facts of this case show that nothing happened. The facts of this case show that people standing around
that decision to come forward, and typically news organizations don't name or show the case sex crime victims. This is a pretty bold step you're taking. Can you explain your train of thought as to how it's going?
Yeah. Well, it did take a while, and I figured that had I not come forward and put my face forward, what would the next woman do? I can't say that that this won't happen again, and I can't say that it will, but I know that I don't want to be the face of sexual assault. Let me clear that. But I would like to be the face for the next woman that gets assaulted. She needs to know that it's okay to stand up against cyberbullying. It's okay to stand up against victim shaming. And so that's what ultimately gave me the courage to stand up and go publicly.
Can you tell us what, we saw that you just got upset and walked out, and trust me, I'm here to, we don't want that to happen, but can you just explain why?
I've been kind of living under a shell. I've been under a rock. My Chris and Josh have been so good with making sure that I'm staying out the media, that I'm not in comments, and I've been following that. So, hearing the details, is coming good.
So, what do you want to see happen after you made this courageous step to come forward? What's your ideal situation?
I'm sure there's other victims out there, not even related to this case, but just period, who doesn't have the courage or hasn't had the courage to stand up and say, hey, me too. And so ultimately, that's the goal. It's okay to not say, you're a victim of this as well. And maybe we can be survivors together.
Your father still sleeping that's lawsuit, all the legal questions.
Because looking at people in the suit exactly, what are you hoping to?
Number one, we will find out why this happened. I just can't fathom why you would have a huge, massive concert with a handful of cars when you want to have quadruple that amount. What if there had been a shooting or a fight inside or a fire or anything? How many people would have died? And then just, okay, well, if we didn't have enough guards, but you knew ahead of time how many guards. You knew ahead of time this was a big planned, massive concert. And we've heard this is not the first time that they started having staffing issues or security issues. I want to know why they don't care and what will be the remedy for that. Hip hop events or R&B nights at clubs will not be treated any differently than the big mega EDM or alternative nights. Just not going to happen. Not in this city.
Was a plane to fly out to St. Louis with parents getting loaded? I say you can say this.
I drove. Not immediately. I sat for a while. And then I decided to go on the road afterwards. I wanted to go back.
Is she in Atlanta or St. Louis? Thank you so much. One more question. You said something very striking earlier about the employees have come crying basically to you guys and said this never should have happened. Can you just go elucidate that a little bit for us?
Yes, there have been big staffing problems. I guess new management and ownership has taken over. And there have been major issues with how many security guards or how many staff are working. It's not just an issue with security. Even if you are having people work in the VIP area, which is where they were dancing near, there would have been, if the club was fully staffed, VIP hosts or VIP employees near the area that were seeing that girl looks like she's half unconscious. I hear someone next to me say, he left her to sleep or did X, Y, and Z. Let me get security. A coat check person would have seen a man carrying a little girl out into the patio and would have said, hey, security, you need to go here. Kind of hard to do that when they don't staff it. But, like I said, they chose profits over protecting the people behind it. And that's fine, but this is the last time that'll happen.
Y'all get ready?
Yes, you go ahead. Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today.
Hey, we love lovely tea. But I set my fat ass on the couch. But that's not what we talking about, lovely tea. I am striving to be like you, mama. All right. Here we go.
Right.
People, like, that girl had a lime in her drink. That girl ain't had no pill in her drink that I know about. She had a lime in her drink. She danced with several other people before me. I see people posting that it was like a Hispanic dude danced before me, and you can see her taking the drink and then taking something out her mouth.
So did you also go to the police and get a rape kit or like a DNA test and all that done to basically clear your name?
Oh, I'm going to the police. I'm going to the police because I spoke to the police. I was supposed to be coming in today, but I spoke to a lawyer also. The lawyer said she wanted to go in with me, so we set up an appointment for me to go in. I'm not running from this. None of that shit. I'm not hiding. People got my face all over the fucking news.
Let's make this very clear. Dominique Williams is charged with aggravated sodomy. So, and he was charged by the state.
It's just crazy. And she ain't coming out trying to clear it either. When she had messages between her friends, between her friends saying that she wasn't raped. She went to the hospital.
So did you, when this was going on in the club, did you like basically tell management? Did you tell anybody else, like, you know, upper management that basically dealt with this and like kicked her out or anything?
All this happened so fast. This girl, literally, after getting her to a seat, literally, she trying to get up and go back to party and shit. Literally, 5 to 10 minutes later, she was on the stage, damn near butt ass naked on a twerk contest. I was with her the whole time, from her leaving the seat all the way going back to going to the other side of the stage where her friend was at, some girl named J-Bug, standing there with her and J-Bug, and we was trying to stop her from going on the stage to embarrass herself. And she wanted to fight us and got on the stage anyway and done all that crazy stuff that's on this video.
Yeah, because from the video, it looks like you were grabbing her breast, like, instead of really trying to...
She went to the hospital.
Instead of really trying to help her.
She was falling forward. I was pulling her up.
And it doesn't seem like you're basically humping her in the video?
I wasn't humping her. I was literally, like, it's hard to hold dead weight up. The girl wasn't trying to stand up anymore.
So how did you guys end up, you know, going your separate ways? Like, after she was on stage, then what? That's
what I'm saying. Like, me and her, from the point of that video, till her sitting down and not want to sit down no more. After she got on live, literally after she got off live, she was herself. And when it got on the stage and danced and all that shit. And we was together, standing there on the side of the stage with her friend J-Bug and talking, having a good time and all that. Then she went on the stage, did her little thing, and came off the stage.
Have you had any contact with her since, since everything has been going around in the media?
The crazy thing about it is I don't even...
Instead of really...
try to send her a message asking why in the world she let the people think that she was raped. And she won't reply. And then you see her ex post showing that she's mad at him, so she was acting like she was, you know what I mean, fucked up and doing all that shit. So I really, in the middle of some shit that I really don't know nothing about. She was dancing with other people before me on live. And then I came into the picture. And, you know, I'm all over the place, but I was last one dancing with her on live. And she doing all this cap shit and all that bullshit. Like, something happened to her. It just, like, really got me mad. So do you work at the club or you was there just to turn up? I was just there to have a good time. And, you know, I go to places by myself a whole lot of time. And you know, it was an event that, you know, I hear about from the friends, and I was just going to support. And, you know, so I was there and enjoying myself, and I bumped into her. It was her birthday. And she said, like, she didn't let nobody party with her, so I tried to send her a message asking her she didn't let nobody party with her, so she wanted to party with me.
Okay. So there's no way that you were fingering her, basically put your dick in her, nothing?
No. As you can see, my hand is above her shoulder area. Like, above her shoulder, trying to hold her the hell up.
All right.
Like, this girl got my name and some shit that I didn't have nothing to do with. I didn't rape this girl. And, you know, I ain't put my thing in her, I ain't tangled her, or none of that shit.
So have the police basically told you anything, like if you were to be charged, what you would be charged with?
No, I haven't. The police just said they want to come talk, you know, as you know, when stuff is going viral, the police investigate. They want to investigate what the hell is going on and hear both sides of the story. So I have an appointment with them. Go talk to the police. She didn't let nobody party, but go talk to the police.
When is that?
And I contact a lawyer, and the lawyer told me not to go in by myself. She wanted to come with me.
Okay, so when do you go and do that?
We have an appointment set up for tomorrow.
Okay. Do you mind if I contact you again tomorrow?
I don't mind.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
You have a good day. Bye-bye.
Go talk to the police.
Now you say you want to talk to the police?
I want to talk to you a little bit about who I am as an attorney. I represent truth. I represent honesty. I represent character. I represent injustice, those who have been falsely accused. I have represented numerous clients, from NFL players to celebrity artists to football players, and also other club involving incidents. I have been chosen to represent Dominique Williams. When I say Dominique Williams, this goes to the incident that occurred at Opera Nightclub here in Atlanta, Georgia, involving a young woman by the name of Jasmine Eiland. So let's just talk a little bit about this. This brings us to this case and the reason why I'm actually here. Now, the goal is about truth. The goal is about evidence. The goal is about facts. Let's talk a little bit about the facts of this case. It's at a nightclub. It's dark. People are partying. People are having a good time. There was an incident that occurred. The facts of this case show that people are dancing. The facts of this case show that nothing happened. The facts of this case show that people standing around were not alerted when it comes to an assault, a sexual assault, or an actual rape. The facts of this case do not show that something occurred or that my client took Miss Eiland off and there was no distress. The facts of this case show that those standing around did not alert, call the police, get attention to a bodyguard, or stop any acts that occurred, because there were no acts that actually occurred. Now, my client did not take Miss Eiland off to a room. There's witnesses and evidence that shows that there was aid being given by that room. The facts of this case do not show that my client led her off, abused her, misused her, or raped her, or sexually assaulted her. The facts of this case show that it was a consensual dance at the beginning. So, why are we actually here though? In fact, after the actual taking her to the side of the room, the main thing is that the police were not called. In fact, Miss Jasmine.
Now, see, that's the thing that has me tripping, where she says, where he took her off to a side of the room. Something about that is just not right. But attorneys have to do their jobs. Now look at him. Now, what we gonna do with the Jasmine Eiland? Here we go, y'all. Yes, we're gonna do a run back.
She was in a bag. Hey, I don't know what happened with the girl in the club when she's supposed to be getting raped. To be honest, I don't even care. I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I'm no motherfucking rape activist and all that shit. I don't even motherfucking care. Like, I ain't trying to sound hard or something like that. But you have to keep yourself out of certain situations and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about shit. I don't even care. I can't act like I care. You know, need to keep the ass out the club so much. Stay out these niggas' face. Watch yourself. Know your limits when you drinking. Don't take drinks from everybody. Move right. Carry yourself with respect. When like you somewhere, and I don't even want to speak on how it sound like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to do shit a certain way, G. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I know you can't jump in a pool and not expect to get wet. Man, let me tell you, man. I be telling my daughters that same shit, G. Like, man, stay out of certain situations. Don't even put yourself in those situations. You put yourself in a certain situation, some shit can happen. And you know you walking right and you doing what's right, it's rare that shit will happen to you. But you in the club, naked. Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, it just go like that. You gotta protect yourself first. You gotta watch yourself first. You girl be out here thinking that shit cute. John, all that shit. I ain't talking about Chris Brown. I'm talking about when they talking about the girl got raped in Atlanta in the club, but you on live. How the hell you on live? You getting raped. If you can hold a phone, you can swing your hand. If you can hold a phone, you can swing your hand. But enough to where people around can recognize you in a full club. Mm-hmm. I don't know, G. I don't know. Nobody able to speak on it. I don't know no facts on it, so I don't like speaking on that shit. But I know not to drink so much in the club or be taking drinks from everybody so they can drug me. But no shit. I know better than that. Like, I don't even drink like that, me personally. I'm just saying, y'all girl gotta watch yourself. Y'all know what's going on. Then a lot of these niggas fucked up part about it. Them niggas be making they self big and fucking with these girls who, like, nigga always want some easy. They want some easy pussy. They think, I don't like drunk bitches anyway. I don't want you even in my face with that drunk shit. That's just me though. I can't stand no drunk ass bitch where she sucking my dick. Sucking my dick with drunk head, they show out. Other than that, I want your drunk ass around me. My girl smoke weed. I don't like drunk ass girls. They sucking dick. March 19th. I'm a Pisces. I'm gonna say that shit ain't cute. That shit ain't cute. Second hit. Maybe second hit. Y'all girls drunk. That's cute. Can't even hold your hair. That's cute. The rest of that shit, sit y'all ass down somewhere. Looking just like them little J's. Looking like you gonna be a little old little J. Drunk your head still. I remember I was fine as hell when I was man. You ain't fine no more. Hey, y'all. Then why y'all girl always get drunk and we want to kiss y'all friend? Girl, the other friend who ain't really drunk, looking at the drunk and trying to kiss her like, bitch, your breath stand like fake ass kiss. I always try to do that pump fake gay shit to the time to get some pussy. All that kissing, bitch. Fuck all that kissing. Hey man, I know, Ma. I had to lose all that fat shit, bro. I ain't want to be fat. I don't look like I don't aged in 10 years, boy. Woo, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. I'm on my red nigga shit. I'm out here like a whole light skinned nigga. I swear to you. That boy, yo. I'm out here like a whole light skinned nigga. I still got all my hair.
Hello knockouts, Tanya TKO here, and I'm making this video because this video is coming highly requested. Some of the other major female Black bloggers are also talking about this. We're going to be talking about some football player who made some cheers about to more light-skinned babies. So let me play that for you all, okay? Cheers. Cheers to more light-skinned kids. Cheers to more light-skinned kids. Cheers to more light-skinned kids. All right, and you know what? I guess because it's a short clip, let's play it again so that you can hear and see, or you can rewind. I don't care. I'll play it again.
Hello?
Hey, what's good?